Hey guys, welcome back. We're reading chapter 6 of Harley Quinn Breaking Glass. So just to recap, she sort of maybe worked out a deal with the Joker to take down Kane Enterprises. I don't know. Is that why so many people don't like poetry, but everyone likes chicken? Oh my god, we're really in between chapters. We're picking up on this last thought. Do you think this protest is going to change the future of the school? The future of the school? Maybe. A part of it, yeah. Are we really going with a protest side plot? I'd rather get to the explosions that were happening a moment ago. Honk honk, it's a protest, you boogers. What the fuck just yells out, "This is a protest"? We, true rebels, demand to be heard. Also, why is Ivy also a clown? Why is she a clown too? Her thing is plants. Now, listen here, Miss Quinzel, Miss Ivy. Mr. Kane is the long-standing president of the film club, Miss Ivy. You already said her name. And you are not a member. Oh my god, that's right! She's not even a member of the film club and she's complaining about his decisions. Oh my god, that makes it even worse. Like, you're not even a member. Of course you don't have a say. You didn't even sign up to vote. Mr. Kane has informed us that he offered to have you submit a list of films you would like to see screened, which you have failed to do, Miss Ivy. I understand you are a passionate person, but rules are rules, Miss Ivy. Passionate people must also respect the rules. Get fucking wreckaroni pepperonied, my god! Of course, Principal Rivers, the film club values all input, and the offer for you to submit your ideas, Miss Ivy, still stands. May I get back? The screening has already been delayed. Of course, Mr. Kane. Miss Ivy, do you have anything to say? I respectfully submit, Principal Rivers, that protest is a legitimate form of expression. We are pointing to the larger issues, Miss Ivy. Principal Rivers, if I may, if you are going to refer to John Kane as Mr. Kane and Harley as Miss Quinzel, then you can refer to me as Miss Dewberry. Miss Ivy... As a student at this school, I will ask you to speak to me in a tone that's respectful. And they were sent to detention. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay. I got sent to detention for way less. It didn't work because Mr. Kane pays the screening fees for the movies. Yeah, really? That's why? That's why it didn't work? He was pretty reasonable in why she can't just you didn't even join the club and you're acting like you have a say in what the club plays. Principal Rivers was a racist jerk to me and you just sat there and let him Miss Ivy me like I was some housemaid from the 50s or something. Is that what that was? I don't know if that's actually a thing that people do. What was I supposed to say? Just stand up for me. Where are you going? Yeah, where is she going? What is that symbol? Oh, is that like the same symbol as the letter that seems kind of Riddler-ish but isn't Riddler-ish? I guess it's kind of like a J. Chapter 7. Okay, it's still going. It's still going. Are you guys ready for the exciting conclusion? Actually, I think we still have 50 more chapters left. That night, Harleen wanted to stay, but Mama said a bar's no place for a kiddo who has school the next day. It's no place for a kiddo at all, regardless of whether or not they're going to school. Maybe now Ivy didn't want to be Harleen's friend because Harleen didn't stand up for her. You can't take back history. What are you doing here? Looking for you. And so here I am. So what has you down, Miss Quinn? I'm trying to think what I'm supposed to do next. Aha! Well, what do you want to do? I want to help people. Ah, helping. The right way. What's right and what's wrong really depends on the who, doesn't it? What's right for profit is wrong for your friends. Laws pretend right is one thing, but laws are just an idea. One man's notion of right, which might not be yours. Tomorrow night, we're going to take down Kane Tower, erase the data from their servers, and we'll upload all their sneaky little secrets to the media. You know how? Of course! And cherry on Sunday, we'll blow the fancy new sign. Why do you need me? We need a girl to get us in the door. You know, show some skin, look spanking. What does being a girl have to do with getting in a door? Is it a girl door? Does it have boobs? Let's accept, shall we, the way of the real world and concur that it is not out of the realm of possibility that a sweet little girl will have more sway with a bunch of security men than a masked man like me. I gotta think about it. Weren't you already thinking about this? Why haven't you reached a decision by now? Some say the world will end in fire. Some say in ice. I think you'd like a little fire. Chapter 8. What? That was the shortest chapter ever. Wasn't the whole chapter just that one discussion? Yeah, that was it. That was it. That's all that happened that chapter. This is crazy. Beep, 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 beep. Next day. Boop, boop. It's hard to sleep when you're in the middle of the really intense part of your fairy tale. I bet Cinderella never slept. Sleeping Beauty only slept because she was drugged. Some 7 dwarf drug? This is super mixed up. Sometimes when you're not sure what to do, you need to go to a place that you know will always be there for you no matter what. This place, the magic home of cereal. Hello, lovelies. No matter what happens in the world, there will always be happy cereal. Hardly had to think, but sometimes thinking is harder than it looks. Come on, cereal, any ideas? And then we get a random flashback. Is this supposed to be why she likes cereal? What about hot dogs? Can we get a flashback to explain why she likes hot dogs too? You might as well! What's the difference between the path of angels and the path of the devil? Harley Quinzel, I have told you this many times. Tell me again. The path of the angels is long and hard, so hard that most people don't want to take it. The path of the devil is a straight down drop. But how do you know if you're going up or down if you're in the middle? You keep your eye on what you're fighting for, little girl. And look who's by your side. Okay, now we're out of the cereal aisle. It was just there for that one flashback. Awesome. And we get a protest, of course. Save our gardens. Sign the petition, chon-chons. Hey, hi. You weren't in school today. Yeah. This is pretty casual dialogue for 2 friends who supposedly just got in a fight that was ruining their friendship. Hey, I gotta go. Oh, okay. Then she goes down the spooky alley to unlock a door. Harleen, wish you were here. So happy to think of you with Grandma. You still haven't told her that you still haven't told your mother that Grandma's dead. My God. So we need to figure out a new plan. You should probably get word to your mom. Okay, where are you gonna go? That is a mystery yet to be solved, kiddo. But don't worry about me. A queen always lands on her heels. When you finally get to packing, I want you to have this. Dolly said it was something you liked. The Harley Quinn. Yeah, maybe because of your name. Thump, thump, thump. What was that? I'll check. Hello, who's been thumping? My, what a big bow you have. Oh, of course, it's like a hooker Harley Quinn costume. What? Yikers. How do you get into this thing and walk? But sometimes when things aren't the right way, you gotta find a way to make them right. The problem with most fairy tales is that people wait around for someone to fix things for them. If you think about it, most people in fairy tales aren't that smart. Ladies eating poison apples. Oh yeah, the same fairy tale where you mixed that up with Sleeping Beauty, that fairy tale? Yeah, that one? You're gonna educate me about that one and tell me about... Shut the fuck up. Holly didn't have any magic pumpkins, but she had a mask and a fairy god person who needed her help. And so, that is not... What's with the Cruella de Vil fur coat? What was the thought behind that? Okay, Harley headed to the evil castle. She's gonna go through with it, I guess. Can I help you? Trick or treat. Oh, very funny, kid. Why did you even open the door? What? Okay, kid, no more funny business. That's what you think. She knows Kung Fu for no reason. What the fuck is going on? You're just a high schooler. What? Harleen learned that in a book she got in the library. Education is important. stay in school. You know, education is important, but what's even more important is practice makes perfect. You don't get any better at a talent unless you practice it. You can't just read about talents. You gotta actually perform in order to get this good. Oh, but what am I saying? The writer clearly wouldn't know about that. Where is she? Hey there, knock knock. You're late. You're supposed to say who's there. You're not wearing the costume I left for you. Yeah, it wasn't really my cup of milkshake. Grab the other bag. What's in these things anyway? Are they sleeping bags? Balloons? They're obviously bombs. He's been blowing up buildings and cars throughout this whole entire comic. What happened to your shoes? You look like you were dancing in chocolate pudding. Were you dancing in chocolate pudding? Nothing happened to my shoes. You know, you spend time and care crafting a plan. There's an art to it. Orchestration, direction, vision. I thought you said we were going to mess up the computers. Did I? Oh, is he gonna blow up the protesters? I don't mean to laugh. I just think that's so stupid. You can't blow up the sign. It'll fall on them. Will it now? Well, that would be quite something, wouldn't it? I have to say, I think you've drastically misread things, Miss Quinn. Maybe you're not the smartest card in the deck. Grab her. Yeah, obviously, Joker's evil also because he's a man! Men can't be good guys unless they're queens. It would have been amusing to have you on tape in your little cheerleader outfit, but I believe we'll have sufficient evidence of your guilt. And we'll leave you tied up on the roof, of course. And that won't be suspicious at all. Oh, Harley, did you really think this was your Alice in Wonderland? Don't you know that I am the great and powerful Oz? The Wizard of Oz was just a dumb old guy hiding behind a curtain. Also, Alice in Wonderland and Oz are completely different properties. They're different stories. Oh, fuck, it really is him. I was joking. God damn it, this really is fucking Nubia. It's Nubia Real One all over again. Oh, of course. They're white guys. They can't help it. Of course they're evil. John Kane, the jerk? Miss Quinn. This changes nothing. The stage is set, Miss Quinn, for you and little Miss Ivy. Everybody run. The sign's gonna blow. Everybody run. Ba-boom. Are you okay? It's Kane. Kane is the Joker. The Joker said, what? He said, your garden. What? He's going to blow it up. And then the giant cane sign is falling down, but they're, underneath it and yet totally fine as it's falling. What is happening? He blew up the sign. He said something about your god, and because it's your special thing and he's a mega asshole, he has no further motivation. He just wants to destroy lives. And what, your motivation is to protect Millennium Enterprises by destroying a bunch of Kane coffee stands and then killing the protesters? I guess the idea is to blame it on the protesters for all the destruction caused, but at the same time use the destruction to kill the protesters who you're trying to blame the destruction on? Maybe he was back by the watering shed. It's super muddy back there. You have to call the bomb squadron, call the robots, call them all. I'm going to get my parents. Do not go in there. Got it. All Harley could do now was save the day. It was the only choice. No, it really wasn't. All you had to do was wait. Uh-oh. There's only 1 minute and 5 seconds left. Oh, now there's 45 seconds. Damn, you spent a lot of time looking at the bomb and doing nothing, huh? Really? That's it? She has no experience with disarming a bomb. She pulls one wire and
I bypassed the compressor.
All right, Harleen, come out with your hands up. I mean, yeah, obviously not everything ends up happily ever after. Get in there. Everyone back. I want everyone back. Harley, oh, kiddo, hands up. We got you red-handed with the green hair that was only green in this one shot.
Program restart.